him, right? And he does have a few counters, right, where he can hard feint the unblock. You know, you could hard feint it and then Celtic Curse, or you can hard feint it and then guard break. Well, the guard break's not going to catch the roll, so Celtic Curse. And if the Celtic Curse does land and they unlock to roll, that's a free 75 damage. Or, I'm sorry, no, it's 70. It's 70 to 80 damage, like, because he gets the Celtic Curse, which is 25, and no, it's 80 damage. So he gets Celtic Curse, which is 25. No, it's 20. I can't. I don't land Celtic Curse very much. It's like 20, 25. But he lands Celtic Curse, and if they're unlocked, that guarantees a free top-heavy finisher. That 45 is just devastating to a health bar, right? Highlander hits really fucking hard. But it's so easy to unlock, roll, and then turn around to parry that Celtic Curse. Because he can't let it fly normally, unless he... the only time you'll catch someone with a neutral Celtic Curse is if you do it in their face, and then they roll away. You have to fade it to the sides to catch, to extend the attack, right? So it's not viable. It's very dangerous to do because it's easy to parry, right? And some people, like, especially like Aramusha, fucking Aramusha could just turn around and blade blockade that shit. Doesn't matter what direction it comes from. What happens when he soft fades into offensive form? Well, fuck it. When you get done with blade blockade, just throw fucking light. What's he gonna do? Kick you? He can't kick you. It's not fast enough, right? So let me see. Where did I put it? So I got a lot of replies and shit. Yeah, here it is. So I was like, you know, I can't fathom how the devs think it's, yeah, rolling away is fixed when, you know, they said it'll be harder to get away from mix-ups or some bullshit like that. And I was like, you know, I main Highlander, and all the people I fight in my lobbies when I solo queue, they just roll away from my offensive 4 mix-ups. Period. All of them. And I think it's just a really stupid mechanic. They're not even trying to read it. They're just countering everything I do, and, you know, the thing that makes it worse is if I decide to do caber toss, I get punished because they have enough time to turn around, lie back on, and do an attack to catch me. Because I don't have recovery on caber toss. Same thing with Shigoki's Embrace. I brought that up too. You know, I was like, you know, it's bad enough that everybody can roll away when I do every mix-up, but the new reworked characters and the new characters that are coming out, they either have massive hitboxes or really fast chains, making it nearly impossible for Highlander in offensive form to dodge. But you can't tell me that Highlander's defensive form is viable. It's not. It's too slow. He has two things going for him. He has CCs, which have the second largest window by like 3 milliseconds. So it's basically the largest window for a CC. Really, really easy to mess up the timing and still get a CC. And he has backstep lights. You can't say he has good hyper armor because he don't. He has Warlord hyper armor, where you have to basically predict. You have to say, like, alright, this guy's going to let this heavy fly. I need to throw mine now. Right? And even then, Highlander has average health. He doesn't have health like Warlord, you know, or Lawbringer. People who normally have enough health to trade, you know what I mean? He doesn't trade. Highlander should not be trading at all. He doesn't have the health. And I brought up the fact that, his side heavies are too slow when it comes to feinting. You cannot feint those fast enough. Period. Like, they are so slow. Like, even if I do feint and they fall for it, they try to parry or something, I can't feint fast enough to get a free guard break. You can't. I just can't. It's too slow. So, I mean, I even brought up the fact that, you know, it's nearly impossible for a Highlander or even Shugo to punish any of these new characters, like, reliably. And I brought up the fact that, you know, the new Glad Lights, right? I have to wave dash. I have to use a little busted mechanic on Highlander's recovery on his dodges just to get around Glad's light spam. That's ridiculous. I should never have to use an exploit or something, you know what I mean? I get it. Some things just you can't counter. But what does Highlander have besides dodging and offensive form? He doesn't have anything. He can't defend himself. So that's just I was like, you know, it's stupid, you know, and I shouldn't have to abuse the mechanics to avoid damage. And this one guy, everybody else was really cool. They were like, hey, there is this one thing you could do. He's got unlocked, or not unlocked, he's got like a option select, one of the best ones in the game. I was like, well, that's cool, but I don't like using that kind of mechanic, you know, because it's not intentional. You know, if I'm gonna beat somebody, I want to beat them because I'm better than them, and I made better reads. You know. But this guy, he sends me a reply saying rolling is for getting away. Like, my whole point was rolling away is still an option, and it's not as easy to counter as people are saying it is. At least not for my. That's why I said I main Highlander and I play a little bit of Shigoki. You know, Silver's the best Shigoki I know. He's the only Shigoki I play with, but he's really good at Shigoki, right? And our biggest problem is the whole reason he runs longbow is for people who roll away. That's it. There's no other reason he will run longbow. It's not for killing somebody. It's not for trying to, you know, bait them or anything like that. It's not for ledging unless it's for a teammate. No, it is for people who are ganking him or taking advantage of him being Shigoki, rolling away when he gets revenge. And he's like, fuck it, 50 damage, here it comes downrange, and you're going to eat all of it. Right? So it's really annoying that you have to use something like that to catch somebody. And this guy was like, rolling is for getting away. And I was like, are you talking about rolling or the fact that I brought up wave dash? Because either one's stupid. And he's like, well, I came back, but you know, true, it is for getting away, and it's fine. But it's being abused to get away from any mix-up, completely removing the whole make a read mechanic, which is basically what For Honor is. You need to make a read, right? Make a read. If you read wrong, you get hit. If you make a right read, you get to punish the opponent who threw out an attack that got parried or guard broken or whatever. Right? That's how a fighting game works. You make a read, and if you're right, you get damage. If you're wrong, you get to take damage. Right? And I was like, you know, take Shugo's Embrace. If he uses it, you can actually roll away, and you can run back to get a guaranteed guard break. That's not fair to the Shugoki, who made the correct read, thinking this guy is going to parry my unblockable, or dodge too early to get away from it. And he uses his Oni Embrace, which is the only thing he can do, because if he whiffs that unblockable, that's a free GB anyway. You know, Shugoki's taking a big risk. Not only can you poke him out of that unblockable at the very beginning of it, you know, Highlander can do it, it's fucking stupid.
Or guard break him.
Yeah, or guard break him, exactly. But if he decides to throw it and you dodge it, guard break. If he throws Oni Embrace and you dodge it, guard break. He doesn't get much damage off the Oni Embrace. It's only 25 damage, and he only gets 20 health back and a full stam refresh. When people like Shaman get the bleed, which is a lot easier to get, it's a lot easier to land, she gets 50 damage, and she gets a full stamina refresh. And when you get up, she has enough, she's already recovered and she can attack while you're standing up. Which means you need to be ready for a light attack or resolve. But I was like, you know, it's not fair to the people who are actually playing the kits how they're supposed to be played. You know, it's catered towards the people who just abuse mechanics just for the win. You know? I think that's just really stupid, and this guy's like, my point stands. I'm like, are you fucking serious? Your point stands. I was like, your point is arguing for an unhealthy, unbalanced game. Damn it. The Glad spams toe stabs a lot, and he feints the unblockable when he's ganking. Be careful. You know, I even tried to make a point that, you know, I think rolling is fine as a mechanic when you're being ganked, but even when you're being ganked, you're not trying to roll away because it's an easy way to get caught. Because there are multiple people around you, right?
Fuck, no! I almost had him. Fuck, dude, they all are fucking showing up right there. Dude, they're not very good at fighting in a gank. Oh, I don't like that glad to do that. Fuck. Okay. He can skew you while you're in range.
Oh, there's two glads?
Yeah. Two gladiators and the two new characters.
Oh, he had enough time to recover from that, huh? Okay. Thank you. There we go. This one plays pretty scummy. It's just, I don't like people getting faster. I'd rather them just get better soft hands. Because then if you make the right read, you can punish them for making a stupid mistake. No one's taken A yet. That's impressive. Oh, okay.
You capture Zone A.
Oh, I dodged too early. Oh, god damn it. There's not much I can do.
Zone C.
How does Highlander? Not in these lobbies. It just
God
pisses me
damn it!
off.
Fuck this fucking toe
Yeah,
stabbing
I
bullshit.
told you. That's all. Fucking gladiators and kinseis are just scummy now. Just nothing
Lights
but
and toe
lights.
stabs.
Yep. I wonder if they'll ever get on around to fucking fix that haymaker bug. Doesn't need to do 20 fucking damage. With the amount of revenge it doesn't give, it's fucking stupid.
God damn it, dude.
You captured Zone C.
Fucking toe stab, toe stab, toe stab, toe stab.
Yep. That's all he has to do in a gank, man. It does not give enough revenge. It guarantees too much fucking damage.
I'm dead. There's nothing I could do. They all just run away. As soon as I get revenge, they all just roll away. Just can't catch them. See? Look at that shit.
Oh, I'm not gonna walk on. Wow, okay.
You lost Zone C. You captured Zone C.
The fuck?
Wow.
He's
Wow.
so fast.
That is fucking bullshit, man.
Hey,
Why
I don't
did his
need
life
that-
propel him so much fucking... Oh my god, dude.
Yeah,
This
he
is why
kept
lights
flying
don't need to
towards
be
you.
fucking buffed, dude. He doesn't need that fucking reach. He's not using it like a fucking spear, he's using it like a fucking fork. God damn it. And go eat a fucking dick, you sick muppet.
They just keep going after you.
Because I'm too slow to react to anything. That's why, I mean, they're not gonna go after you guys. You guys can just poke them. I can't poke. One of the guys I was talking to about Highlander on that Reddit forum, he was like, he needs a rework from the ground up. And I'm like, honestly, I don't want a rework. With the way they're doing characters now, I think it's fucking stupid. I think it's really stupid. I don't want my character to be nothing but lights. You know what I mean? I'm about to eat so much fucking damage. Yep. Just nothing I can do against Gladiator. It's too hard of a counter.
What?
You captured Zone C.
What's up? You just gonna toast at me now? Let's go.
Man, I wish I had the amount of health you fucking did. Be fucking great.
Fuck off! They ended me with a fucking feet. A fucking feet. They're both
Well, they're
so
not
low.
fucking healing. Fucking come on.
That's all they do with me. Turtle up and then just toe stabs.
Fucking bitch.
I would have had him too if they didn't hit me with that feet.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're not giving revenge.
Because toe
What's this-
stabs just don't feed revenge. Neither do their bashes. Their bashes don't either.
Zone C.
Yeah, that's why.
Gladiator's
fucking
just
dumb.
one of the best gankers now. because how fast toe stab is. Well, toe stab's always been good. It's just now that it does 20 damage, it's fucking god tier.
Yeah. And it doesn't give enough healing.
Don't watch me.
I'm dead.
Bitch.
Yep, I knew it. That's all they did. Every time I fight both gladiators, every fucking
Toe
game.
stab, toe
Fuck.
stab, toe stab, toe
Yeah.
stab.
Chill bash, toe stab, toe stab, toe stab, chill bash, toe stab, toe
I
stab.
should have done a long execution. Realized we were close to breaking. Met you over there at A.
No, I just respawned. They killed me.
I go
Both
to
of them.
A.
That's where both are.
There's 2 on B.
I'd go B if I was you. Help him. Oh wait, he's dead at A. Fuck.
Well, I'm already here at A. I'm proper champions aura coming in.
Toe stab. Look, it goes half my health. I'm dead. Just toe stab. Did you see this?
You fucking damage, you bitch.
Watch out.
Fine.
No.
Bitch. So there's people like this that just abuse the game mechanics.
Damn, this dude's still
I don't
fighting
like
him. Fire flash, bitch behind him. Like that's not gonna do anything.
Nope.
Do that, teammate. You gotta watch this.
Victory.
Oh man. It's really frustrating because I want to play Highlander. Like I like Jadu. Like I like the character. Like aesthetically and shit like that, but it's like I don't know. It doesn't feel right. Feel like his dodges could have used a few more iframes, taken him a little bit further. His heavy should have done more damage to incentivize using them over fucking lights. I think it's stupid that it does the same amount of damage as a light can execute. You know, it counts as a heavy because you can go into an execution.
Yeah.
But it's treated as a light attack on parry.
Which is dumb.
Yeah, it's really dumb. It's really fucking dumb. Nice. But I mean, it's shit like that that just it pisses me off, man. I can't stand people who abuse the game mechanics to win. And even then, it's like you know they're fucking trash because by themselves they couldn't do much. Unless, well, against you, you had a proper kit to fight those fuckers. They can't deal with your lights. They can deal with my shit all day.
For me, they just spam trips. Toad says and chill bashes because they know if they swing them lights, they're gonna get fucked. Like earlier, one of them did, like one of them kept doing the zone, so I was like, so predictable, so I dodged the fucking chill bash.
Yeah, but there's not much you can do about fucking toast ad spam, especially when
Nope.
there's 2 of them. There's just
Yeah, because they can if they get you in a corner, you're basically dead.
it's
You
just
can't swing because if they keep doing it, you just keep stabbing.
if you swing, you get toast ab.
Yeah.
Just nothing you can do, man. Oh shit! Can you actually do that? What the fuck? I mean, there's this one guy I'm talking to now. We're just talking about what Highlander could do to tweak him and bring him up to the rest of the cast. And this guy I'm talking to, the one that's the most sensible, he plays rank as well. He brought up giving his own, kind of like with Warden, And
Oh, he's on his
Zonhu let
ass.
his
He's
yeah,
just.
because you don't see it. It's only used to clear
It's
waves
too
on B, and that's it.
slow.
And here's the thing: he's like, keep the first one as it is because you can get the first hit of a zone off of a guard break, which does more damage than a light attack. Lights are 15, zone is like 20, I think. It's a lot of damage. And they actually made it to where you can switch targets with the zone, so you can actually use it in a gank, but it's so slow it's gonna get parried. But he was like on the second hit of the zone or the third hit, make it to where you can soft feint into a top light or a top, or he said a heavy opener from top or into a guard break, and I was like, well, let's not worry about the guard break, because it's just gonna put you right back where you were. How about either the second light in the chain for hyper armor and fast flowing into offensive form, or a heavy finisher. So if they read wrong, the light is, I think his second light is 600. Yeah, it's 600. Uh, and his heavy finisher is 800. Those are two different parry timings, so you can't parry both of them on the same timing. So it'd be good for a good mix-up, or you could be like PK and just let the zone fly, and then on the third hit of the zone, then you could throw your light or your finisher. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Like, or he was even like, give the second and third hit of the zone undodgeable properties, because I mean, the motherfucker's swinging it like a helicopter. It better fucking track. It needs to be like Zanhu's or Sunda's. Their zone is really good. It's really fucking good. It's not fast, but it has so much coverage. You know, it's just really good. And we were just talking about that, and I was like, the stam cost would be fucking insane. You know, and he's like, it would be costly. The first part of his zone is 40 stam. Uh, and that's if it lands. If they block it or you whiff it, it takes more. And the guard break would take a little bit of stam. I mean, basically, you're looking at least over half, a little over half of your stam, just off of a zone, right? A guard break into zone. That's a lot of stamina usage, you know. But I mean, honestly, like I was telling him, I was like, man, I remember back in the day where, no joke, I lived out of stamina. Like, I swear by fast recovery, it is so good. It is the best perk for Highlander's tier 1. Because he uses stamina like no one's fucking business. And here's the thing. Back in the day, Justin, in offensive form, we couldn't regen stamina. We had to exit offensive form to get stamina back. Eh. And our kick and the grab, there was only one dodge timing, so you dodge both of them and you get a free hit. Offensive lights were fucking way worse than they used to be. Way fucking worse. They took, like, you could only do 4 offensive lights and you were out of stam. Man. It's just, we've come a long way, man. Like it was me and this guy were talking, like I said, the sensible one. I was like, Highlander's only a few buffs away from breaking the game entirely. He is a good character with a lot of clunky mechanics. That's why you don't see a lot of Highlanders, at least a lot of good Highlanders. I mean, how many good Highlanders have you come across besides me?
None.
Exactly. I mean, shit. I think Silver's the best Shigoki I know, but I come across Shigokis that are good all the time because Shigoki's a good character, period. That's what I think. There should be characters like Shigoki. I think Shigoki's one of the easiest people to play. He has really good hyper armor and is like some of the best. He has a way to heal himself mid-combat. He doesn't have to exit combat. He's got really high damage if you can land it. He's got good mix-up potential. He's got a great way to ledge. His headbutt ledges now. He's got a good way to stun, drain stam. He's got a lot working with him. Highlander, you gotta you've gotta be on point, man. That's why I love Highlander. Not anyone can pick him up and play him, right? Unless you're Clyde, because Clyde just, I don't know what it is about his lowlander. He just goes in and wins. It's the strangest thing. Shit, he got a clip of it. I don't think he ever posted it, where he started playing Highlander. I've gotten all of you to play Highlander. The only one that stuck with it is Silver and Pug. Pug's really into Highlander. He hates how slow he is, and I get it. But we were on Forge, and I was in the middle of getting ganked, and no joke, I see a duck coming up behind me, and Clyde comes in and he gets a double kill. And you know what he got that double kill with? The fucking running attack. He just let it fly. Threw the first one out, hit the guy in front of me, killed him, and he let the second one fly, and he kept going and hit the second guy, and that guy dropped dead too. And I'm just kind of like, huh. You know, I've never seen anybody do that. I've never seen anybody get killed by that. Like, at all. Period. I just don't see it, you know. I, it's funny. It's really fucking funny.
I'm getting rid of Fireflies because there's too many of the new characters. I don't want to fuck their teammate over.
Oh my god, yeah. Well, I found a really funny picture. Uh, this guy is he I forget what, I think it's from Mulan. I'm not too sure. I can't remember, but it's one of the funniest fucking things I've got. I have yet to send it to Clyde and them, but it's this JJ, and he there's like this big fire in front of him, and he's like, well, let me see, let me find it. It's fucking hilarious. I'll send it to you. I won't tell you what it is. I'll just send it to you.
Got 39 berserk.
Now all of China knows you're here. I'll send it to the group chat. Oh, also, so you know that bot that was messaging you? The exact same. I'm getting the same pictures you got from that bot.
Oh, I can't stand that. There's.
Yeah, I just sent it. It's a really funny picture. And all of China knows you're here.
Yeah, I can't stand that. I keep getting that stupid shit over and over. Hey, every time I block, it's a different thing. It's a different name.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a different name for mine than what it was when it sent to you.
Freaking stupid. Oh, they're gonna take C before I get there because yeah, there's 3 of them at C.
I'll be heading that way.
I didn't start running
Teammates
late.
already in contesting, so. The third one's back. Ooh, big boy damage.
Fuck you, Hito.
Oh, one Zanhu down. There we go. All three. Good shit.
Yeah, dude's got his over there too.
I mean, it's just really frustrating when they just roll away from my mix-ups. Like, I have a hard enough time getting into offensive form, but it's like, now you're gonna just completely negate what I have? Like, get the fuck out of here. It's like fighting a Centurion in a duel with no walls. Like, that's bullshit. Of course the Centurion's gonna fight next to a wall. Oh, this guy's dead. This guy really likes parrying unblockables, though. You never said anything about my sword. I went back to my old one. I don't know if you've ever seen it.
Probably not.
Yeah, it's an event one. I'm gonna go to A and help this guy. Might want to watch C while I'm going. It's on.
Lost Zone C.
Oh, Plan America. Ah, shit. Fuck off.
Done my glass.
I got it. Yep. Damn it. Thank you.
Done my glass. Allow me.
Wow. The one. The one time I hit my teammate, or the one time I hit a second person, two people, and it happens to hit the teammate. Oh, this ain't good. We're gonna give him revenge.
I know, I saw him that swinging. This guy killed him last time by himself. I'm letting him fight.
I would just stay at full guard. He's almost out of stam. Here comes the
There's
second
another one.
It's a bot. It's locked on them. No, no.
No! He read me like a book.
It's a bot, that's why. Alright, bot's dead.
Oh, where did that guy come from? The whole team is showing up. Roll away. I saw that. He's probably gonna light you now.
I'm dead, yeah. But I mean, there's just nothing I can do about that, man. Like, yeah, he was making reads, but it's like once he decides to roll back, that's it. I cannot engage anymore. I've lost my ground that I've gained. It's like the only time Highlander is really, really dangerous is when you're out of stamina, because then you can't roll. Rolling is his biggest weakness. God damn, there's 3 on fucking C. Jesus Christ. About to be 4. Maybe? No.
Let's go.
Alright.
And light parried me.
Ah, shit. This is gonna hurt.
And I'm about to die.
Yeah, I'm fighting too as well.
Yeah, I can't do nothing. This fucking bot's level 3, man. Yeah, I can't do it. The bot's level 3. God damn it, man. Fuck bots in this game.
You capture Zone A.
Yeah, watch out for that stupid bot.
Yeah.
I was fighting him in the fucking Hito, so it's AIDS. I was trying to worry about the Hito, and I had to fucking couldn't swing at the bot. So I want to get light period.
You capture Zone C.
There we go.
A lot of them over here.
I'm gonna heal up. Someone's coming, I think.
2 of them. Fuck off, Shaolin. Dude, I hate Shaolins. Just a ranged game with that character. I can't do shit.
Oh, good dodge, Hito. No.
One's going to C.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back then.
The bot. Light period. Fuck, I can't swing at this mother.
Alright, they don't swing. Let me. Don't guard break, don't attack. Just let me do what I gotta do. Just try and defend. There we go. Yeah, when you're fighting a bot, man, especially level 3, just don't swing, don't guard break. Just let your teammate do the work. That's one thing I've always tried to get across to you guys. Just
It's so dumb,
It
dude. They
is dumb,
shouldn't have
but
that.
good. Oh, there we go. Good shit, Hito. Nice. There you go. Ah, shit, it's on.
You captured Zone A.
Got him. Oh. Well, at least somebody got his ass. Guess I'll hold C. Let me know if they're both over there.
He's dead.
Just the bot's probably on B then.
Yeah. Waiting, but I don't see him.
Might be stuck in spawn. Oh, no, that was our teammate.
The hell? Oh, he's in B. He's at B. Yeah, he just got to B. No, teammate.
He's gonna pop a bench. He's locked onto you now.
Yeah, I know.
There we go. Champion Zora is really good at countering that fucking fire. I would let you see my sword, but it's over there. I don't know, like I tried to go back to a basic look and I was like, you know what, I really miss, because like I see a lot of Highlander, like every Highlander I see has got like, most of them are basic, right? They use basic swords, right? But it's like, mine is just, I don't know. It's the biggest one as far as I'm aware. I'll screenshot it and send it to you. But I like it. It's regal. It's really regal, and it mixes with the blue aesthetic I'm going for. I'll just do it with the effect on, so you can see what I mean.
I got a sword that I got,
Jinx?
but I don't have the shield, man. Let him get a piece, man. Just gave
I
me
know
the
how that
shield.
feels. It took me 4 fucking months to get one of Highlander's pieces, man.
I have like 10, like my inventory's getting full because I'm getting one piece of everything. Like I want to see what the set looks like so I can get rid of it.
Right?
But I can't get the set, so my inventory, I'm at 50 inventory right now with him, so.
Jesus.
Cannot.
But you can kind of see what the sword looks like here, kinda. But you'll see it, when we get in a game, when we get to the zone. It looks better with the effect. I'm using the blue, deer. It's really good. But yeah, check out that picture I sent. It is pretty funny.
I think we got the, Berserker.
Yeah, we did. Oh, jeez.
What? I'm looking at the picture.
We're fighting all 3 Zanhus and a Hito. The Hito wasn't too good. But that picture's pretty accurate though, ain't
Yeah.
it? After a Firefly summon and ping out to my team full of Zanhu. Now all of China knows you're here.
The fuck? Yeah, it sucks getting caught on fire when there's multiple of them bastards. But to catch yourselves on fire, that also proximate. That's why I'm tend not to run Fireflies no more, because I'll throw it, and when your teammate catches on fire, he's gonna be fucked, because he's gonna be hit by either a kunai, or he's gonna take more damage from them.
It's a good incentive not to run one, but most people will do it anyway.
You lost Zone A.
Where'd you go?
I'm clearing B as quick as I can.
Ah. Me and Zerk are up here on C. Oh, we got 3 coming to us.
Yep, I'm gonna come up behind
Which
them.
can. Alright. Flicker. Man, trying to fight these guys as Highlander is AIDS. I can't do anything.
Look at me. I'm getting fucked right now.
Lost Zone C.
At least you have options.
Killed one.
Wonder if I could heavy him to kick their ass.
Oh, I'm fucked. He got a revive right in front of my face! This game is bullshit, dude! I throw a light and it went nowhere.
Yeah, you also throw a bash that didn't go up the stairs, because stairs are weird in this game. Really weird.
Damn it, dude.
Just when we eventually take the point, you can see it. Yeah, of course you're gonna throw. You got Oh, he didn't. He didn't hit the Hito. There's another one.
That's teammate, ain't it? No, I'm dead.
No.
Ah, no.
I thought he was gonna hit that fucking Hito and he didn't.
Oh, the new character's so annoying. Jesus. I just saw what happened to that guy. He got light spin to death. He'd faint, top light, faint, top light. The dash, top light. I wonder who they're having trouble with on A.
One of the Zanus.
I'm gonna go to A.
Oh, Jesus.
These are the 2 shoes, slides, and then just basic shoes.
That's fine.
But these are out of stock, apparently.
I'm dead.
So I can find a cheap pair.
Okay.
2 shirts, underwear, socks, slides, and the regular shoes.
That's fine.
It's just asking if you want cranberry sauce. Let's get it.
The one the guy at A sucks.
Cranberry sauce.
That's fine.
The one that they're having problem with sucks. I was at full health and I already had him one shot, but I died because the Hito came up. We have another one coming.
Yeah, I'll just throw that one off. I'm gonna go up to C and help so I can heal. Oops. Warden and Zerk up here are having some trouble.
I'm fucked, dude. I cannot fight this new character. I cannot. All I gotta do
God
is
damn
think
it,
and I'm
fucking
fucked.
guard break spam. Oh, why does it have such a large window on guard break vulnerability?
You lost Zone C.
God damn it.
Yeah, the one that hasn't died by himself, he never fights by himself.
No.
I had him one shot at A, and then the Hito came up and got me.
Oh, is that who Hito was executing?
No.
Got the Hito and C.
I'm taking A.
Captured Zone A.
Wow, okay. That's some bullshit. Well, Hito doesn't have her 4th tier anymore. Fucking bullshit. Don't go up the ladder.
Does this character ever not fucking spam the same ability over and over? Just hate the new character, man. I don't like him.
Your team is
He just
ready.
spams. Oh, I'm out. He just spams one thing, and it's just. What's the whole point of playing the character if you just want to use one button? Just dodge lights, forward, dodge forward lights, feigns into some more lights. What's the whole point of playing? He's good. What? Let up.
Dead.
A little less left.
Wow.
Found it. There goes all their feats.
Now I'm dead.
Okay. This game is all
Now
about
I'm
feats,
dead.
man. Dang, they never killed that one guy. I went 2 and 5, by the way. I kept getting ganked. It was either one of the Zanhus and the Hito together. I wonder if it's hard to fight the new characters as Warden.
That's Warden?
Yeah, because when he goes to do his dodge shoulder bash, can't he just zone and catch him? Just knock him out of it quick.
Um. Wait, who counters who?
The new
I'm not sure what you're asking.
Like, is it hard fighting a new character as a Warden?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, Warden doesn't really counter anybody. Warden's just kind of there doing his own thing. I mean, I don't know. Anyone with a large hitbox that abuses it, or anyone with okay, what's it called? Dodgeables. So in dodgeables, hyper armor and large hitboxes counter Zanhu pretty easily. Shit, Shugo's a hard counter.
Yeah.
He doesn't have
Why
enough
does
iframes to get around the whole mix-up.
why doesn't Warlord have an unblockable?
I don't know.
I don't know. It's kind of weird. You think he'd have an unblockable?
Maybe.
I think every other heavy has one. I think just about everybody has one. Except PK. Well, besides, it's mostly assassins. Most of the assassins. The one that they were having trouble with is 28 overall. Is he a Smurf?
Probably.
Like when I was shitting on him. And then, of course, here comes the Hito.
ドラゴンに噛まれるとどんな病気も治るから本物じゃないと。シャーシャー
lost Zone A.
Alright, let's see who our fight that be. Two Zonos. Let's get it. Yeah, I'm getting fucked.
I'm coming.
I'm dead. They're just using one thing over and over. Expect a lot of guard breaks from one of them, and that one gets free top heavies.
Oh, I'm sorry, what I parried? Even saw my fucking attack go. Come on, that was bullshit.
Yeah, for me, one of them will constantly guard break while the other one's getting free top heavies.
You captured Zone C.
Oh, why you running now, buddy?
You should have done the running attack on him. He's just gonna keep running away.
He can't heal us, so I don't know what he's doing.
No, I am gonna go get A though. You guys should be fine on C.
He could just constantly roll away.
Mm-hmm.
That's what he's doing right now. I can't catch him.
You captured Zone A.
Warlord's coming to you guys.
Yeah. I wish fucking teammates would quit! Yep, that got me killed. I love it. God, I hate teammates. Like, come on, quit swinging! If he's not marked on you, stop! You get that dude revenge so quickly. This is a pretty bad match.
Mm-hmm. These are all my matches this fucking morning. I couldn't do shit.
So she get for constantly trying to roll away from me, little cunt. Lawless his ass.
You captured Zone A.
He tried to roll away that time. My teammate came up behind him.